Hi, I'm going to be addressing case number one. And case number one has to do with Marilyn Fowler, who has just been employed by CAC as a sales representative. She has just had a 3 weeks training and has been given the responsibility to redeem the sales down one trend that is occurring in her company. And then she went out and called up to 20 customers, and then they gave her a feedback on what they think about her company. And Marilyn seems to be confused and not knowing what to do. Now, Marilyn, this is my advice to you. I have a couple of things to tell you. Number one is don't be afraid, okay? The situation is redeemable. This is purely a sales situation that occurs a lot of time in the lifespan of a sales representative for his or her own company. So the situation is redeemable. You're not the first and you're not going to be the last who's going to face that situation. So I want you to have confidence in yourself and tell yourself that you can do it. You can resolve this problem. It's not as bad as it looks. It is redeemable. So that's the first advice I give to you. The second advice is I need you to talk to your management and let them know what the situation of the problem is. Give them details about it. Give them the details of what you have found out. And before you attend this meeting with your management, think about what your customers have accused your company of and what you need to do to resolve the problem. Have a plan readily laid out, so that when you meet with your management, you are ready to propose something to them that can help to resolve the problem. When you tell the management, they likely will be looking at you on what you intend to do to resolve the problem, so you will be ready. And at the end of your meeting with your management, make sure you get a commitment from them that they are willing to support you to go through the solutions which you have provided, so that you know that you have the backing of your management, and then you can make a commitment to those customers to help to move their business forward. That is very, very important. So you must make sure that you have that. Now, the third advice I'll give to you is that your customers have accused your company of three different things. The first accusation they have given you or they have told you is that your customers have been out of touch with your company for the past 6 to 9 months. And then they're not feeling very good about it. Number two, they have accused your company of high pressure tactics in making them to buy your products, which they have not been able to sell. That's the second thing they have accused you of. And then the third is that they have damaged merchandise which you need to return. Now, this is not the time for you to try to create a situation where you need to sell more to them. No, because they're not ready to listen. These are very angry customers, and angry customers don't listen to anything but solutions. So what you're going to be doing is profess solutions to your customers. That's what you're going to be doing. So what I advise you to do is that find a way to solve those three concerns. I have some advice on how you can resolve them. Number one, maybe take the one about damaged merchandise. Go to them, meet with them face to face and take this merchandise back. And when you take the merchandise back, make sure that you, depending on the policy which you have with them, make sure that you return or replace that merchandise as soon as possible. Doing that will might start creating confidence. And then the second one is that make sure that those other products which they have told you that you're trying to use pressure to sell to them, which they bought from you and they cannot sell, find out the reason why they are not selling it. Yeah, make concerted effort to find out the reason why they are not selling it. And then once you can find out a solution to it, offer them the solution and tell them what they can do to start selling those products. Then the third one is, since you've not been in contact with them for the past 6 to 9 months, make sure you call them every week, at least once a week, trying to find out from them what you can do to help them. If you have offered them or resolved a solution to them, find out from them how that solution is going. That way it will help you, right? It will help you be able to create confidence back. You must do a lot of follow-up. Follow-up is very, very important. In an article written by Lisa Dames titled Grow Sales and Relationship with Consistent Follow-up, it says that if your customers have a bad experience with you and you do a follow-up with them, there's the probability that you can redeem or fix the bad experience. So do a lot of follow-up with them. If you make a promise, make sure that you keep it. Under promise, over deliver. If you tell them that the merchandise is going to be returned in 2 days, return it in 1 day. That way they know that you are serious and that you are willing to help them. That's one. So the next advice I'll give to you is give some incentive to your customers. Yeah. One way to give incentive to your customers is if they want to buy something from you, you can lower the price a little bit. Give them something which your competitor cannot beat or find it very difficult to beat. That way they will know that you want to come back into doing business with them, and then you can wipe away all their bad experiences. And also make sure that you can provide high quality and quantity service to them. That way it will help them. I hope that this little advice I've given to you will one way or the other help to, foster a good relationship with your customers one more time. Thank you.